Imagine standing in a sprawling city plaza. Streets radiate like spokes, buildings crowd close yet open vistas beckon. People move fluidly, finding easy paths and hidden corners that feel like home. But what exactly makes this place good? Kevin Lynch dives deep into this question in Asterisk, A Theory of Good City Form Asterisk, but here's the catch. Traditional ideas about cities fall short. So what is the secret sauce that turns mere spaces into thriving, just, and meaningful places? Let's unravel it. Lynch starts by tearing down the old blueprints for thinking about cities. Why? Because cities aren't cosmos, machines, or living beasts as some claimed, and those metaphors leave us stuck. Centuries ago, cities were often designed as microcosms of the universe, like the medieval city of Florence, laid out to reflect divine order. But Lynch shows that these cosmic overlays ignore real human experience. You don't live in a perfect universe. You live in a messy, unpredictable city. Treating a city like a machine means breaking it down into parts: streets, utilities, zoning. Picture a factory assembly line, efficient but inflexible. Lynch points out this approach feels cold, ignoring people's emotional ties to places. Cities need to breathe, not just function. Some thinkers liken cities to living organisms that grow and adapt. Sounds smart, right? But Lynch argues this metaphor oversimplifies. Unlike biology, cities have layers of history, culture, power struggles. It's like calling a symphony just a band of instruments. It misses the complexity beneath. So if the old models flop, what actually makes a city good? Lynch's answer: it's all in 5 qualities, dimensions that anchor a city's soul and function in real life. Picture Boston's Faneuil Hall Market. Street vendors, tourists, locals, day and night, energy pulses from these streets. Lynch calls this vitality, the sheer life a city must nurture so you want to be there. Without it, you get ghost towns or soulless corporate blocks. Sense means a city tells you where you are. Lynch points to landmarks and familiar routes as the city's vocabulary. Think walking in Chicago, the bold outline of the Willis Tower guides you like a lighthouse. This connection makes cities feel safe and known, not random mazes. Fit is about how well a city's parts match their surroundings. In Lynch's view, a building that clashes violently with its neighbors ruins the urban symphony. A well-fitting corner in Amsterdam respects historic scale, materials, and local rhythms. This harmony invites care and belonging. Lynch doesn't stop at the local feel. He wraps his theory in 2 big ideas: efficiency and justice. Because what's a good city if it's unfair or wasteful? Lynch shows us cities like Portland, Oregon, where transport systems and zoning aim to reduce waste. Walking, biking, transit blend seamlessly. Efficiency here is like a perfectly played chess game, not frantic rush, conserving energy and resources while connecting people. Justice means not just fancy districts but fair access to schools, parks, jobs. Lynch references segregated Chicago neighborhoods where broken urban form mirrors social divides. A good city heals these scars, making justice visible in sidewalks and streetlights, not just courts. Connection binds everything: streets, views, social ties. Imagine New York's High Line, a park on a former rail line linking neighborhoods. Lynch calls this openness and connection, the glue that lets a city evolve without losing its soul or shutting anyone out. Remember the plaza from the start, a place where life flows, meaning roots you, and access feels fair. That's Lynch's vision in action. Good city form isn't a fixed blueprint but a living conversation between people and place. Next time you walk your city, notice its vitality, its sense, its justice, and ask, how does it invite you in? Try this. Pick one street you often pass and imagine how these 5 qualities show up or could be better. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.